Now's the chance to vote for your December Ride of the Month in association with Coral. Vote A for David Allen's perfectly timed ride on Snash at Southall. In the early stages, Snash was settled at the rear of the field, struggling to go the pace.
Snash is the back marker as they come through halfway.
Still last, approaching 2 furlongs out, Allen cajoled his mount into contention.
Snash running on from a long way back.
And despite drifting left, the duo showed great tenacity to get up in a thrilling finish.
Jean's mate trying to hang tough. MJK trying to come late in the day. Snash flying on the far side. It's going to be tight. Oh, that's a 4-way go.
Vote B for Keelan Woods and his hold-up ride on Philippa Sue at Doncaster. Held up off a strong gallop, Woods was keen to take his time.
The back marker early is Philippa Sue.
Approaching the turn for home, the pair began to move up the field.
Philippa Sue continues to check off rivals as they make that turn.
Woods then produced his mare perfectly.
Still staying on is Philippa Sue.
To lead over the last before storming clear for an emphatic success.
Inside the final half furlong, Philippa Sue going clear. Minimum is back in second. This is a brilliant waiting ride by Keelan Woods from last to first. Go on, Keelan! Hey!
Vote C for David Egan's well-judged ride on Habuba at Lingfield. Drawn in stall 8, Egan broke quickly to bag the inside running rail.
Habuba from a wide stall has got across pretty well.
Controlling the race from the front, his rider was able to set his own fractions throughout before quickening clear to claim a comfortable maiden success.
Habuba out in front, Mumayaz weaving its way through, then Ithra and Roman Spring. MJK stood on the scene as they go towards the closing stages. Final half furlong, it's Habuba, beautifully ridden thus far by David Egan, finds another length or so and racing up towards the line. Habuba's bossed it.
Vote D for Jonathan Burke's power-packed ride on Crambo at Ascot. Positioned in the middle of the packed field, Crambo travelled sweetly under Burke off just a moderate pace.
Crambo moving past Gowell Road, they're both in red colours. Crambo to join Botox has in 3rd place.
Having jumped the second last, his rider showed tremendous strength to galvanise his mount before out-battling old hero Paisley Park in a pulsating finish.
Crambo nearest to us, Paisley Park furthest from us, Dashel Jasher between them, they into the closing stages. Paisley Park in the blue, throwing down the challenge to Crambo, they run towards the line. Paisley Park and Crambo, they're absolutely together. Crambo and Paisley Park, the judge will have to separate them.
Vote E for Dylan Hogan's cool ride on Chagall at Lingfield. Up in distance, Hogan restrained his mount towards the rear of the pack.
Chagall still ridden cold at the back as they go into the turn.
Heading into the straight in an unfavourable position, Hogan timed his challenge beautifully as the pair powered home to win with a bit to spare.
Chagall is going to be delivered very late down the wide outside. Full Forward has got the lead with a half furlong to go. Here's Chagall coming right over the top. On the inside is Star of Epsom up towards the line. Chagall wins under Dylan Hogan. A good waiting ride.
Simply visit atheracers.com/ride or scan the QR code to cast your vote and be in with a chance of winning a £100 or euro funded betting account, courtesy of Coral. Voting closes at 11 p.m. on Thursday, the 18th of January.